The Ninth Circuit rules against President Donald Trump's travel ban again. Hello folks, my name is Jen, I'm from Golden State Times, and today we have a news story. This one comes courtesy of Fox News Politics, and it says that the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals on Monday ruled in part against President Trump's travel ban, upholding an injunction that prevents the administration from enforcing a suspension on travel from 6 mostly Muslim countries. They said, quote, "We conclude that the president, in issuing the executive order, exceeded the scope of authority delegated to him by Congress." The ruling Monday from the unanimous 3-judge panel of the 9th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals deals the administration another legal defeat as the Supreme Court considers a separate case on the issue. So this is definitely going to the Supreme Court, folks. And if President Trump is able to have a victory in the Supreme Court regarding this, this is going to be a turning point. This is going to be one of the biggest wins for the Trump presidency, pretty much the whole for the whole 8 years. Okay, this is really big. All right. So if President Trump gets a victory at the Supreme Court regarding the travel ban, it's going to be very difficult for the left. It's going to be very difficult for the Democrats to block them from anything else then on. All right. So it says that the judges say that President Trump violated U.S. immigration law by discriminating against people based on their nationality, and that Trump failed to show their entry into the country would hurt American interests. It's insane. You see terrorist attacks happening almost on a weekly basis in Europe. Yet they're saying that they see that their entry is not going to hurt American interests. How do you not know there's any jihadists coming in mixed in with the rest of them? It's insane. All right, so it says that on Monday, asked by the press to Sean Spicer, they said that the president's team is reviewing the opinion, but stressed that the country needs every available tool to prevent terrorists from committing acts of violence. So that's what Spicer said. Spicer maintained that the president's executive order relating to the policy is lawful. So we streamed the Sean Spicer presser. If you haven't seen it, it's in the description below. Go and check it out. He was talking about certain things. He also was talking about his trip to the UK. The Queen extended an invitation, and he said that he was going to go, but they haven't yet put it into the schedule. So it's not scheduled as of yet, but he is going to the UK and he is going to meet up with the Queen. So it says that the judges did not rule on whether the travel ban violated the Constitution's ban on government officially favoring or disfavoring any religion. Okay, so they're kind of like stepping away from the whole religion thing. Now they're just focusing that President Trump is discriminating people based on where their country is. Okay, because they're stepping away from the religion part. They know they can't win on that front. It says the Ninth Circuit, considered among most liberal circuits in the country, did side with the administration Monday in allowing the government to review vetting procedures. Okay, so this is interesting. All right, so they're okay with the whole vetting part, but they're not okay with the whole blocking part because they're saying that they're discriminating people based on what country they're coming in. So the judges directed a lower court to reissue its preliminary injunction following the new guidance. The Ninth Court opinion represents just one development in the fast-moving legal battle. Don't forget, it's going to the Supreme Court, and President Trump is going to beat them there. Okay, the Ninth Circuit is going to get disbanded. It's going to get broken up. Okay, that's coming soon. This says that the 4th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals in Virginia also ruled against the travel ban on May the 25th. The administration has appealed that ruling to the Supreme Court also. Earlier Monday, lawyers of Hawaii also told the Supreme Court that letting the Trump administration enforce the ban would thrust the country back into chaos and confusion that resulted when the policy was first announced in January. They think, that the country is going to be thrusted back into confusion about what's going on. We know what's going on. Almost weekly terrorist attacks all over Europe, all over the Middle East, all over Africa, all over Asia, almost on a weekly basis. Okay? They have reports in the UK that over 250,000 jihadists were mixed in with the refugees. Okay? What just happened just like last week or 2 weeks ago? London. The London Bridge incident and the Manchester incident. Okay? This is happening more and more frequently, folks. Okay? So we want to block this before it gets to our door. And the best way to block it is for stopping the flow of people coming in from countries that aid and abet terrorism, hotbeds of terrorism, where they train terrorists. That is the whole point of this travel ban, nothing else. Once we get this situated, then we can continue with the whole extreme vetting part that the Ninth Circuit said, okay, fine, we'll give you that. All right. So that's what the whole point is about. You know, it's all about national security, keeping our families safe, keeping our kids safe, keeping our elderly and everybody that wants to have a good time. All right. We shouldn't be scared of going to the movie theaters or going out to eat, to a public event, to a religious event, to anything like that. We shouldn't be living in fear. And this is the whole point of this ban. It says that the state urged justices to deny the administration plea to reinstate the policy after lower courts blocked it. The High Court is considering the administration's request and could act before the justices wind up their work at the end of June. All right, so this is pivotal. It's a pivotal month, folks. Under the Trump policy, immigration officials would have 90 days to decide what changes are necessary before people from Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, Syria, and Yemen may resume to apply for visas. The U.S. refugee program will also be halted for 120 days. It will take a majority of the Supreme Court, or at least 5 justices, to put the policy into effect. 5 justices need to okay it for it to pass. 5. Keep that in mind. It says that the Ninth Circuit weighed in on Monday after a federal judge in Hawaii already blocked the ban. All right. So it says that Trump signed his executive order to travel a week after he took office in January, and then it started to get blocked by then. They tried to fix it. They got blocked. They tried to fix it again and got blocked. So it just keeps getting blocked. Okay. On Twitter last week, President Trump said, quote, "Courts are slow and political," and he said that the government is already extreme vetting people coming into the U.S., and that's actually true. They were saying that less people were coming in from the Middle East because they already know how difficult it is to get in. All right, if it was difficult before, now it's going to be even more difficult, even if this travel ban is not in effect. So a lot less people are coming in. Okay. So in a way, it's having kind of like a residual kind of effect. You know, it's still going, like, right? The whole point of the travel ban is it's already in there. It's in people's heads. Now it's time for it to be on paper. Okay. So let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think that President Trump is going to win in the Supreme Court? Remember, only 5 justices have to okay it for it to pass. All right. Neil Gorsuch is in there, folks. Don't forget, he could be the determining point. All right. He could be the vice president. Remember the decision where he had to go in and he had to vote. All right. So he could be the Mike Pence of that decision. So don't forget. So thank you very much for watching. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think President Trump is going to win this in the Supreme Court? Do you think that, Neil Gorsuch is going to be the decider? All right. And do you think that if he wins this case in the Supreme Court, will it be more difficult for the left to try to block him in anything in the future? Let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. And like always, like this video, share this video. Subscribe if you are new. Click the link or the little ball that'll be coming up on your screen. Also, if you missed any of our previous videos or the Sean Spicer presser that happened just recently, That should be coming up on your screen too. Click on it. All of it is interactive. And if you like what we do, subscribe to the channel. Smack a like on this video and share it on social media. Thank you very much, everyone. Follow us on social media. Link is in the description below. And I'll see you guys next time. Again, my name is Gent. I'm from Golden State Times. And I'll see you soon. Peace.